What is up, guys? I'm the Bay. I'm Marcus's friend, and today we will be talking about the anime series Ippo. Personally, I'm not an anime fan, but Marcus is. So yeah, for all of my anime lovers, I hope you guys enjoy this video and tune in.
Hajime Ippo is an anime that I longed to watch. The only factor that stopped me was the animation style, but when I actually started watching it, it changed the way that I interacted with my life. That's how much of an impact the anime had on me. Through boxing, he attained what it means to be strong. Every time a match ends, you can see it's a different outcome. Ippo tried his best for all his matches. Literally, his first match against Miyata, he should have lost. I'm not gonna lie, he should have lost that fight. He really disrespected Miyata. Imagine this. You've been boxing your whole life and you lose to somebody that just picked up boxing that same week. If I was Miyata, I would be feeling some type of way. I'm not gonna lie to you. He was right to pack it up and leave that gym, because that was embarrassing. But yeah, his first match, we're not gonna talk about that. Boring. That guy. Fight against Osma was interesting because I didn't think they was gonna have a black person there. Whoa, don't come back to me, because I was kind of crazy to see. Not a lot of animes have black people in there, so to have his second match be a black person, that's cool. And Osma was cool. He literally was the opposite of what a black aspect, like what a black stereotype is. He's so upstanding and kind. Like, bro, look at all the black people have nowadays. All these youngins, bro, nowadays shooting it up and rolling dice. Like, come on. Look at our black community. How lovely. They popped the balloon and all that. There's such a humble upbringing. Like, this one guy, he was racist. He picked Osma out of all people to spar against him. Even though I get they was in the same competition, but come on now, bro. He's like, you don't need your head guard. I feel like that was somebody around his race that was not black. I feel like he would not have like gone that way on him. He was a teensy bit racist, if you ask me. Osma blew the lights out of that guy. Like, come on, bro. And when Osma lost, this is one of the things I like about Hajime Ippo. When characters lose, it's always nice to see the different endings for each character. Ippo's match against Kobashi. Kobashi is like Deku if Deku never got one fall. Like, he was going around stalking Ippo, trying to figure out a way to stop him, to counter him, anything. The fighter that doesn't have any strength behind his punches wins on points, which to me is a boring way of fighting. Say you pay like $80 for a boxing match, and every time you see this person fight, it always wins by decision and not knockout. Right? I'm not gonna lie to you. But it was also kind of interesting too, because can he win against Ippo, who does nothing but knockouts? Can he win by points before he gets knocked out? That was the fight. One of the two matches that the crowds booed for, because they was like, that was some booty. Some people applauded him, but like, I feel like overall they was booing him. With a coach to trainee relationship that is fueled in this show. I really like their relationship. He's really just pushing for him. Like, don't give up, kid. Your punches, you almost beat him. You almost had him. You showed everyone today that you can win by points, and he felt happy about that. It gave him the courage to keep going, I think, hopefully, because he does have a future. I can see him going far at that. I want to talk about Sendo, but we can leave that in another video. This video is going to be kind of long if I do. So we're going to skip past Sendo, but just a brief overview. He's just a guy like Ippo, just exactly, but he has that main character type of backstory like Deku, but he takes it to the limit. He's like more of a cocky character. He just wants to fight. He loves fighting, and he's just like Ippo. And yeah, we can touch on him. Spot the match. Got that dog in him though. Just know he got that dog in him. He wanted to fight Takamaro, mind you. Him and Takamaro are leagues and levels of difference in the weight class. He wanted to fight him. Nobody else wants to fight Takamaro, but he has. And we got in the match. He said Ippo. He had Ippo sweating. He's like Black Force energy, bro, because he's always on go. And Fist is fire star too, because it's just all offensive. Ippo's match against Dante almost giving up, because mind you, he going up against a 30-year-old something man. 30-year-old something man find a kid, bro. Like, come on, man, get a job by now. But for real, Dante coming back from his retirement saying he's ready. Yeah, he was over ready, because watching that fight, it was like watching an NBA level player go up against a freshman in college. It was clear who was going to win that fight. Yeah, Ippo got some good blows in, but after all, Ippo didn't have a move of his own. He didn't have the Dempsey role. If he had the Dempsey role, then I would give it to Ippo, but Dante has years of experience, go-to moves, especially the heart stopper too. I know when he was just waiting to use that. Once that happened, you cannot beat a guy with a heart stopper. Just can't without your own move. And so I just knew it was rash from then. I'm like, bro, he can start people's hearts. Yeah, it's over for Ippo. He was already getting thrashed without that. So yeah, enough. He had that boy. He had Ippo thinking like, oh man, this is it. I don't know how I could keep going. He couldn't. That was a depressing L to take. Oh, I didn't speak about Vogue, but Vogue is my favorite character. That's crazy. I ain't gonna speak about him fully in this video because I gotta end it. But yeah, Vogue, just know that he's my guy though. Vogue versus Sendo. Seeing two people that he's beat still trying their best. That awoke something in him. He's like, how can I sit here and be depressed and all sad when I only lost once? And these guys that I beat keep going at it. They're still trying. So who am I just to give up after one L? Right. He should keep going because honestly, he has potential. He lost to somebody with massive amounts of years of potential, and boxing can go either way. He could have won that match as well, but they snuck that fight and go like to you. Vogue should have won, bro. That's why I be saying refs in this show are wicked. Bro, when Ippo was going up against this random guy, bro, he was doing illegal moves. The ref was just standing there. The cameras in the background was like, ref, he throwing elbows. You don't see that? Ref just looking like, like ref, you don't see that? Ref was tweaking, bro. He gonna give the points. It was tied about points because I'm gonna get a knockout. Two, Sando, don't get me wrong, Sando has it, but Vogue was killing him through that match. He had the edge. It was kind of, not like he was kind of even, but Vogue had the edge clearly. Vogue, if Vogue just took it seriously, that's why he'd just be losing. He would win all his matches. So yeah, not only that, seeing that, but when Vogue left, it was sad as hell because he's just trying to do this for his mom, for Mother Rasha. But yeah, for his mom. And so it's really a sad story to see. He's a prodigy at boxing. So they've used him just to make money. It's sad, but also aspiring to see because he's trying his best. He doesn't really love boxing, but he does it because it's the main thing that he's really good at, to raise money from his mom back. And Mother Rasha. And see him go like that was sad. That'll bring a man to tears. It brought Ippo to tears. That's how you know it was sad. It brought Ippo to tears. I was crying too. I was like, Ippo didn't even cry when Kumi broke his heart. That's how you know this was real.
I'll probably never get to see her again. She broke my heart, and she doesn't even know it.
Ippo just like me for real. Didn't see that really inspired Ippo to keep going. Motivation can only get you so far. You need to have also the discipline and just to be like, even though I don't feel like it today, to keep going. Take every day like it's your last day. Don't wait on tomorrow. You know what I mean? Everybody, send this to everybody you know. Your cat, your mom, that running right down the street, I keep avoiding him because he keeps asking you for loose change. Everybody. And I'll be back next week. I promise. Pinky swear with me. Peace.